The Chargers have released pass rusher Joey Bosa, creating $25.3 million in cap space for 2025. Joey Bosa's mom, Cheryl, proceeded to post a video petitioning for Joey to sign with the 49ers to join her other son, Nick Bosa.
Have at it. Have at it. Bosa brothers unite. Here's what I'll say about Joey Bosa. He's 29, right? And he's a pass rusher who's not that effective in the run game. Where have I heard that? A little bit of Nick Bosa? Birds of a feather? Go ahead. We're going to pound that rock right down their teeth if y'all want to pair the Bosa brothers up over there in the 49ers program that if I want to remind you all missed the playoffs last year, and the NFC's only getting better this year. And who called that they were going to miss the playoffs?
You did, Theo.
Dang it. I did that in the offseason. Damn it.
But I would say justice for Cheryl because that makes their travel plans a whole lot easier.
What? They were already in the Bay in L.A. That was easy as hell.
It's two different schedules, road games, home games.
Well, choose. Choose your favorite kid.
One team, you can follow them around.
I'm a fan of parents ranking their children. And you choose which one you like more. And I bet you this year they were rocking with Joey more because, damn it, Joey made the playoffs and Nick didn't.
That's true.
Joey's our guy. Rank your kids. Parents everywhere, do what Deion Sanders does. Rank your kids and actively put out a power ranking of them so that they can know where they stand in your heart. And you'll be number one in my heart.
Next up is Cleveland, Ohio. The Cavaliers became the first team to clinch a playoff berth this year in the NBA with a 112-107 win over the Heat.
We don't need to know who they beat.
Winning their 12th straight game.
We don't need to know who they beat. They beat some team last night who obviously doesn't care about results anymore. By the way, that team that they beat was winning for like most of the second half, had the game locked up. One of us, between you and I, C-Cat, one of us was watching that game in the background last night and just thinking, oh, wow, this one team is going to beat the Cavaliers, who are one of the best teams in the league. But that one team doesn't know how to close out games because that one team's best player is freaking Tyler Hero.
I will say, a little tidbit on sports gambling. If you ever see the Cavaliers are down in a game, live bet them. You can never get their money line at close to an even price. Just do it.
If you ever see the Heat are winning in a game, live bet the other team. Hey, they absolutely suck.
Perfect storm last night.
In overtime and in regulation. I'm sad.
Next stop.
Rank your children.
Dallas, Texas brings us to the next stop of the get-around. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones walked back CEO Stephen Jones' use of the phrase selectively aggressive to describe the Cowboys' offseason. Jerry said instead, I don't think aggressive is the right word. No. I'm not looking at free agency as a place to fill voids. So any big free agent, not going to Dallas.
Yeah, man. Honestly, bro, there's nothing of value that comes out of the Cowboys camp outside of just headlines over the past 3 or 4 years. Nothing actually matters. Nothing they say matters. It's just something fun to talk about. Then we joke around, we laugh, we hee-haw, and then they wait till the last minute to overpay somebody. That's just the story of the Cowboys. I'd hate to be a Dallas sports fan in general today, but a Cowboys fan specifically, you get the drill. Just grain of salt every time that guy talks.
Next stop.
Rank your children, too.
Coral Gables, Florida is our last stop of the get-around.
I wonder where Stephen Jones ranks amongst Jerry's children.
He's a kid, and he's a nephew. He's an actual child.
Oh, I don't know. I don't care either. I don't care to research that. I just assume he's his son.
We are going to the U. Not on the football field. They've made a lot of headlines. Yeah. Cam Ward might be number one overall, possibly. We're going to go to the hardwood for the U because they welcome their new head men's basketball coach, Jai Lucas.
See, you remember at the beginning of the year when all out of nowhere it's like, oh, Larry Niggas is gone. And then Miami has had maybe the worst basketball season in, 15, 20 years? I just hope in the era of NIL, a school like Miami can find a way to extract value out of being able to get players down there in that uniform with that brand and market them. I just think that it is a very robust place when it comes to potential with basketball. You saw Larinaga get them to the Final Four.
That's so recent.
It just
I was here
happened.
for that.
And how did it happen? NIL. He needs to be in on this. He's a young dude. He's hip. He's able to probably get some recruiting done the right way. We need a James Harden-esque, because you saw what James Harden's doing with Arizona State. James Harden right now, Arizona State alum, is pumping into their NIL. I believe he gave over 6 figures of money into NIL for the whatever they call their collective to get players to make that program good. We need a James Harden-esque donation from a high-level athlete. And I think the Hurricanes should have a good basketball program. I really do. It sucked watching this year, seeing the Hurricanes just be totally irrelevant. That's all I want to say about that. Good luck,
Next
Coach.
up.
If you need some NIL out of theoretically speaking, I got 5 on it.
Our next stop at the Get Around brings us to Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, Peyton Pritchard.
Next up.
Derek White. First duo in NBA history to knock in 9 or more three-pointers in a game.
I got off to Get Around already.
Tatum, Holiday, Porzingis, they were all on the bench. That allowed Pritchard to drop a career-best 43. Derek White had 41, the first Celtic teammates to drop 40-plus in the same game.
Next up.
Celtics or the field? Who are you taking in the East?
Next up.
I want give me the Cavs. Damn it. And also, don't you ever put Boston in the Get Around again. I see Chris in here in the YouTube chat. No Boston on the Get Around? Oh, I get it. 40 points off the bench. Yeah, I don't give a damn what they did off the bench from behind the three-point line or whatever. Let me get out there and guard Peyton Pritchard. I bet you won't drop 40 on me.
Chris